is Witness Andor. Welcome to Andor Plays, another episode brought to you by Razor Blades Entertainment. Today we have a little bit of time remaining in which we decided that we're gonna go ahead and grind away with Path of Exile. I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. We are approaching the end of the Harvest League soon. Heist League will start in about 12 days. We're gonna have a build planning video as well later on. Hopefully this broadcast will be absolutely buttery smooth and you guys will have a great time, you know. Enjoy. One thing I have to say, I came back to play this league after 1 month. And I have to say that I missed this character. I mean, my build this league has been amazing. I'm just gonna pat myself on the back there because it has been an absolute joy to play this. Yesterday I lost 60% experience and then I leveled up 2 times. It was amazing, really. It just was. It was awesome to play. It was great to just have so much fun with this character build. So one thing I have come to appreciate, understand, and accept is that in this game you're gonna need a ton of defense, right? Because right now, even in the hideout, I've got 67% armor, physical damage reduction, and this just keeps going up, up, up. My resistances are amazing as well. So this is the one thing I've come to appreciate about this game, is that you need solid defenses and resist. If you can get all of that done, then there won't be any problem in, you know, progressing along the maps and having a good time. So the one thing that just keeps many players on the back foot, or just bored after some time, is that they just don't get that particular part about Path of Exile, that you gotta focus on the defensive aspects of the game, and that is extremely important to continued survival. Okay, so we're just gonna grind, so they're not gonna be very difficult maps.
I cannot do this yet.
And I gotta say, one thing about the Atlas bosses is that they are tough. I mean, when Byron, or whatever his name is, adds his lightning dudes to the map, the fact that shock gives you so much extra damage just makes the map so much more difficult, unless you use your own war cries and take him out before he can do much damage. So that's a lot of stuff that I didn't figure out, especially since, you know, I'd come back to the game after quite a bit of time. But it was good to fight and figure it out last night. I had a great gaming session. In fact, I ended up sleeping pretty late as well as a result, so that was the thing.
Questions again?
As always, one of the big downsides of this build is that it's got really bad attack speed, at least for the skill that I've chosen. It is pretty bad, but the good side of it is nigh unkillable. I mean, unless you're fighting one of those bosses with a ridiculous attack speed or a ridiculous damage, it's just impossible for this build to die. You can take a tremendous amount of damage even with shock, double damage and everything, and yet
absolutely brutal. You're my kind of murderer.
yet to perform really well. So we have uncovered 3 safe houses, 1 left to go. Let's see how that goes on. Yeah, I like Jun missions best. I think Whaled Betrayal League missions are absolutely amazing. I took out the multi-strike from my chain hook. It just made things a lot easier, especially if I was trying to cancel attacks and stuff. Having chain hook on, having multi-strike on chain hook just made things so much more difficult because the character is just wailing around like an idiot, and that's just crazy, you know. And you guys can see the experience bar. Yeah, you can actually see my experience bar skyrocket. Yep, that's simple, really. That's simple. This guy is unkillable, let me just tell you. Yeah, a little bit of lag there sometimes, but that's unavoidable. Yeah, it's just the nature of the game. Okay, let's keep going. Come on. Okay, where is this dude? Oh, there you are.
I cannot do this.
Right, let's just take you guys out. Let's just finish you off. You can actually see my HP barely moves. My energy shield is as good as non-existent. So let's not even go there. But the rest of the things, I mean, my HP barely moves. Or I'm assuming it's taking damage, but the damage is reduced quite nicely and quite handily, and also I have health regen that's compensating for any loss in HP. I assume that is the case, and I'm assuming also there's a bit of leeching. I'm not very clear on that and how that's working out, but it's definitely there. Yeah. So for the High Sleeve, I'm actually planning something based around minions, but at the same time it's going to be also based on Void Spear. So we'll see how that works out. I'm not sure how I can get everything to gel together. I don't think I'll be using zombies or anything like that, because there are not going to be a lot of corpses once I start using Void Spear. But I don't know, I want some sort of minion system. Maybe crudloads of Gola, yeah. Golem Mastery, maybe. Maybe. Let's see how it goes. Okay, arena time. Open portal, open sesame. Always good to have some place to come back to. Auto target, you bum. Yep, there you go. Yeah, let's just take you out. Yeah, a little bit of Earthquake. Always use a wall skill, by the way. If you can get away with it in your quick car, always have a wall skill. I mean, it just helps, guys. Wall skills really make the game incredibly easy. If you're starting your first character, I can understand if you don't have any, but try and get one from the market ASAP, because part of Exile.trade, whatever, whichever trade website you like, use it, because I do believe that having a wall skill allows you to get through the hairy encounters in the game pretty quickly. Hairy encounters at lower levels, I mean. It just does. And once you can get through that, your leveling process is much more enjoyable. One thing in this game, pretty much like Diablo 2 and, you know, any sort of hack and slash RPG, is there's gonna be a grind, right? That's the system that we have now. Whatever you may think of it. But that grind also has to be fun. Otherwise, what happens is you just get exhausted with the game and you just go away. You never come back. Or you come back too late and you realize that, you know, the game's moved on, everybody's moved on, and you don't know where to pick up. And your build is just not fun. It doesn't survive, right? So you gotta make sure that, you know, you have fun with your skills, and your build is also, your build is not gimped in any fashion. And wall skills make sure that whatever it is you decide, even if you make a mistake with, you know, your skills and progression and whatnot, your character is able to survive some of the hairy encounters. I think that alone makes such a big difference, I mean, in the game. You know, like, I use my Ground Slam, Earthquake, sorry, what is this? Yeah, Wild Ground Slam. And it is so effective sometimes in cleaning out mobs that I am too busy to even look at. Because I'm busy, you know, trying to defend myself, healing, screaming at the top of my lungs, whatever. Whatever it is that's occupying me at that moment, yeah, we had very few seconds there. I like Legion as well. I absolutely adore Legion. Although, Legion and other encounters are honestly meant for fast characters. If you're slow, like me for instance, it's gonna be pretty hard to get a meaningful encounter experience. It's crazy, right? Well, I am excited for the Heist League. I like the robberies and the heists that we're going to be planning, and all the the extra trinkets and companions we get to play with. That's all a lot of fun. But I think the other thing is the introduction of so many new maps where we can plan heists, and also a difference to the whole kill everybody formula where, the guard spawns and heists are infinite, so you can't actually waste your time killing all the guards. Well, you could, technically, but then you would fail the heist, and things would go horribly wrong. Since nobody would want that.
Our crop is ready. Something life can be nearly as enjoyable as taking it, yes?
Hold on guys, just a moment, I'm kind of focusing here. Okay, do we have anything else? No, let's get out. Yeah, so what I was saying was, in the Heist League, you can't really waste your time pounding away at the enemy, because if you do waste your time pounding away at the enemy, what happens is the enemy is going to take you to the dog. And hey George, welcome to the stream. Yeah, I really need a dual monitor so I can respond to you. Yeah, I mean, when you're there, it's sort of mentioning it later on. Yeah, the one thing that's absolutely essential, I think, is a new mechanic that takes players away from the just kill everything system, because that's one of the things I was talking about. You have to have fun with your build. If you don't have fun with your build, what's going to happen is you're going to abandon your character, right? So there is something in Heist League, I think, for characters who want to have a different kind of gameplay where you're not busy killing everything. And also, killing everything is not mandated, and it is ill-advised. My understanding is some of the monsters in Heist League are nigh unkillable, and also they spawn infinitely, so that's going to be a problem for players who just like to rip everything to shreds. For others, there's going to be a little bit of planning involved, a little bit of flavor, something for everybody to enjoy, and I think that would bring a lot of fun. And also the loot has been revamped quite a bit. There's all sorts of new loot. Crippling Grief. Did we not do that? We have not done that. Okay. Let me just finish the map and we'll do those 12s. So as I was saying, for those players, there would be something new. And not to mention the new skills and all the stuff that they've added. It'll be interesting to see what we can come up with. And I really wanted to work with Void Spear, I have to say. Right, let's do this trial. I think we're done with this map, aren't we? We are done with this map. Can I just go check this area out, please? Yeah, because there's somebody there. Yeah, I'm also thinking of a character that's based on thorns, because this particular character, based on defense and thorns and shields, has done remarkably well this league. It's done amazingly well. So one of the things we're going to do is we're going to try and plan a character build around that. High DPS, one-handed weapon, shield. We'll see what we can come up with using that kind of plan. I think if we can do something along those lines, it will be really awesome. And it will also make the gameplay really interesting, so we'll see how we can do it. I am thinking Minions Void Spear, but Void Spear I think will be a staple when we run the new league. What would go with it? I'm not sure yet. I'm not sure. We'll see. Alright, let's do the trial of crippling grief. I need 3 more trials, 2 after this one, in order to get access to Uber Labyrinth. I don't even know if my character is going to be able to survive Uber Labyrinth, but... Whoa. Whoa, 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 honey. Where are we even going? There's a door, there's gotta be a lever that we gotta... Yeah, of course. Of course there is. And this lever, of course, opens the thing, and the other lever, yada 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 yada. Of course. Okay, get out of there, all good. Yeah, my pawns is pretty solid, gotta say. Yeah, the door's locked. The reason the door's locked is because you got another lever out here that you gotta hit. There you go. Once you hit this lever, the other side opens up, pretty much. Open sesame, lads!
I cannot do this yet.
Thank you. You would be a fool to take these trials, you know, without a modicum of seriousness, because trust me, overlap trials are hard. I know that right now I'm making it look like I'm zipping through, but that's not really the case. I'm very careful about what I'm doing, because you don't know where a trap is going to come to, and these traps hurt. I don't expect Izaro to be easy to kill either. When I did the lab trials all the way up to Merciless, it was quite easy. But Uber Izaro, I'm pretty sure is going to be a pain in the ass, even for me. And if he can hit me with one of his attacks, and one-shot my, you know, 3,400 health, I'm screwed, right? Totally. Yeah, there's a door there, I see. What do you want me to do? Okay, come this side. And what? Fine. Here we go then. Let's take care of that. Where else? Where are we going? Yeah, you take care of that. I'm just more concerned. There's a door there. Yeah, you slow people down, which is great and all. Okay. There is a door here, yes. That should help. Okay, the door opens, done. Doesn't seem like there's any other problem. Yeah, except you guys. Easy enough to handle. Alright. And the trial continues, because, you know, why not? So yes, I am looking forward to a good build for heist as well, but I'm gonna follow this system that I have, 3.4k HP that I've built up until level 82. I'm quite happy with it. And that's the way to go. Okay, I don't quite understand this. There's a locked door. Okay. Okay. It's a time crank to do what precisely? Ah, to do this, of course. And then go here, open this up. And another lever that's gonna open yet another door, blah 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 blah. Okay, let's go down here. Okay, that opens that, and then what does this do? Here we are. How am I supposed to navigate this? Okay, there's a lever. I will pull this lever, and what? Hold this and... okay. Okay, we screwed up. We definitely screwed up there. Okay, hold on. Let me see this. Straight in. That's the way to do it. Okay. And that opens the central door. How do I get out? Not this way. Straight back the way I came. Yeah, let's slow down. It is fabulous. Alright, done. Okay, this means we can go straight in. I'm sure there's another trial. No, we're done. Alright.
I cannot do this yet.
Yeah, time for you guys to die. Sorry. Done. Trials of Ascendancy complete! Okay, 2 more trials to go before we can... Whoa! Hello! Right. 2 more trials remaining before we can finish up this particular part. We can go on to Uber Labyrinth. That'll be fun. Let's go back to the bazaar. That's the end of that trial. So, yeah. Yeah, I'm running different ideas in my head. I'm not really sure what's gonna work with regard to the Heist League. I definitely want to use Void Spear, but here's the thing, I don't know anything about Void Spear. In our planning video, we're probably going to look into it in a lot of detail, but as of right this moment, I know next to nothing about it. Gotta be perfectly honest.
Exile. You weren't gonna leave me out of this brawl, were you, Thane?
Leo, you used to fight with honor.
Yeah, I kind of failed. I assumed that. Yep, it just took way too long to kill them. My bad. I ran out of mana, that was a real problem. But that's okay. Anything in here? Nope. Alright, we can get on with it. We didn't die. I'm very happy about that. Okay, so this map is done. Who's that? Hold on. Let me go see who that is. Oshabi. Okay, do you have anything for me? Nope, you don't. Open sesame, let's go back home, sell some stuff. You guys know the usual grind. We'll get rid of some of these things. Purchase items. Do you have any map I can actually... Oh, Grotto. I don't think I've done Grotto. Let's see how that goes. Yeah, I'm a hopeless romantic when it comes to this. I always look for some gloves or something I can find that will give me additional boosts and bonuses. It's kind of silly because I know that at this point I have pretty much optimum equipment. I don't have to worry about anything, you know. Reach this live. No, I like my equipment just fine. Thank you. That would be nice if I even applied a single jewel or anything like that to my... you know, to my passive skill tree, but I just don't. I avoid that altogether usually these days. Unveil? Is this actually good? Evasion? No, I don't like it. So, screw it. Shock people when you focus fire chaos. Well, it doesn't even matter now, does it? Yeah, we're almost at the end of the league. It doesn't matter what I choose.
Cool winds.
Also, please, take these. Take this one. I'm good with it. Alright, let's dump some stuff. Got a lot of those offerings remaining. Yeah, that'll do. Let's go.
Exile?
You got an Atlas mission, I want you to take this, I want you to take that as well. Give me some Shaper stuff and we'll do those. So how are you guys doing? If you like our gameplay, do follow us on Facebook, Twitch, and YouTube. You can visit our website, rle.ninja tip, and subscribe to our Patreon page from there. So I'll be good. Alright, let's keep going, guys.
I cannot do this yet.
Ooh? Seriously? Right now? Right this instant, my man? Really, Drock? Right this instant? You wanna fight this instant, man? Okay.
Son of Stone.
They clearly don't trust you, Karui.
Some things do not burn.
You guys are so screwed. Come on. Uh-oh, a little bit of internet lag right there. Uh-oh. He ran away? No, everything's fine. Okay. I think he... Wait, let me check. Did he? I'm assuming he did. He kinda did get away. Okay. Interrogate, please. I want this warehouse.
We'll let you smolder behind bars for a while.
Yeah, sure. Whatever floats your boat, Jun.
Found you. Now I'm gonna kill you. Don't want to die again. Want a friend,
I hope this one can tell us something.
They'll all tell us something. A lot of something eventually makes for actionable intelligence. So who is this guy? Some sort of void boss among the exiles who got imprisoned in the map? Because I see a lot of purple flashing around. That's his minions. There's no purple thing in my map. That's basically the guy that I just met. What's his name? Drox, yeah. Reminds me of Drox operatives.